I could just be recording anything on here now. Let me make my thing bigger. Yeah, could just be recording anything now, right? Nah, so I need to talk about like modern day dating coach and all of that. Everything that everybody be talking about on here. Nah, I need to be talking about that because I could be gaming y'all about every damn thing. Everything, everything not to deal with, not to go for, all of that. Like, man, it's so much these days, so much advanced now when it comes to people and they BS. Like it's so advanced now. See, I got that dang do rag line, but it's so advanced now. So much people they need to be knowing and be on game on what's up with it now. Like, man, it's so much people that this world is driven on narcissism. This world is driven on straight narcissism, where it come from how you was raised, where it come from you dealing with people that's just low vibrational and they ain't good for you, or whether it's but it's really stem from how you was raised, how your people raised you. Like the only reason you narcissistic is because how you was raised. You was raised narcissistic, so you don't know no better. So all you gonna be doing is narcissistic BS. Narcissistic BS. So you just gonna be just finding ways to survive just in the worst way. You just gonna be on straight survival mode, just surviving the worst way, going through the most just to get nothing. All of the stuff you're going through, is it worth the reward? No, cause you ain't gonna get no reward. What reward you gonna get for being demonic? What reward you gonna get for that? You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing. It's just this world just driven on narcissism. People can't even date genuinely no more. It's no more unconditional love out there no more. It's loves with conditions, a whole bunch of conditions, whole bunch of conditions, conditions you not trying to settle for. Like even if you was raised from a family that loved you with conditions, it's better than being in a narcissistic relationship and a narcissist is loving you with conditions. You selling yourself short. You shooting yourself in the foot every time. Every time. You gotta know your worth. You can't even be codependent out here, even though the world is hard. It is hard. Like to do everything on your own, to get everything you need on your own. It's hard. It's dang near impossible. You know, dang near impossible. And the way the world going in today, like with the inflation and everything is high, everything high. Like bills, light bill, food, entertainment, games. Games ain't even $59.99 no more. You paying the 70 ball for the game now. That's why I stopped playing the game. I'm not about to be playing $30 away from $100 for a game, and it's just downloaded content on the game, bro. It's the same game, copy and paste. Copy and paste. Ain't nothing new under the sun no more. Ain't nothing new under the sun. They just remaking, remastering, remixing. That's even how people doing it now. You know, that's how people doing it now. They come in your life and go out and come back in. They trying to make the single that they already made. They trying to remix it. You gonna let them remix? You the DJ, like you control the music. You gotta dance to the rhythm of your own beat. You control your music. Like you don't give them no chance at all. You gotta let them suffer. You gotta let them suffer, cause after you they suffer. Straight up. After you, they suffer. It just be all kind of haymakers of karma. Bam, 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 bam. Every time they suffer. You see it all on their social medias. You see it on their Facebook. You see on their Snapchat. Don't let them fool you when they say, man, don't take everything I'm saying on here directly and is like it's going on in my life. Don't let that fool you. The more they post, the more they going through it. Period. The more they post, the more they going through it, because at the end of the day, it's about attention. And it ain't the post ain't gotta be just directly or what they going through. It could be anything. They don't post themselves on their social media. I need y'all to understand that. People don't post themselves on their social media no more. They just straight repost stuff. They just straight post stuff that is not theirs. Other people content. They post skits. They post food. They post just them at a place. They don't post like they whole face, they whole self. They like them. Like it's not they movie. They make it somebody else movie. They just copy and paste, just like how these games do, just like how everything in this world do. Like nothing is new under the sun. They just copy and paste stuff, screenshot, post it. That's their social media. They ain't even living through themselves. They living it all there. So don't let that fool you. Don't let that fool you. You know I'm speaking facts. Y'all know I'm speaking facts. Like, I'm not raging or not. I'm just telling y'all in a way that you can understand that this world is driven on narcissism. It's driven on narcissism. And it's not to make you a narcissist just because you're learning their narcissistic tactics, ways, motives, intentions. It's not for you to be a narcissist. It's for you to keep on going on your straight and narrow, your, enlightened path, of self-righteousness. Period. Don't let none of this what society got going on fool you. It's so much going on now these days. It's like, everything is out there. And people just studying. They just researching. They just trying to find ways to just get over on people. And that's not the name of the game. Even though, life is a game and we are player one, but a lot of players, they need another player to motivate, inspire, uplift, mirror, copycat. Like, they don't love themselves. They need somebody else. Energy, time, attention, resources, money to feel validated. And that's just as simple as what it is. They can't do it themselves. They don't know how to entertain themselves. They don't know how to chill on them. Just be comfortable and loving and cherishing their self. They got ADHD. They can't stop moving. They gotta be on the move. They gotta be doing something. And it's most likely gonna be they bad habits. Period. They bad habits. That's all they know. They raised on dysfunction. That's all they know. All they know is, man, I got to go to the dark side. Period. Like, people don't even believe in God these days no more. Like, They think they God. Period. They think they could do whatever to make whatever they want in their life manifest, and all they is manifesting the worst. The worst. Because life is all about balance and it's scales at the end of the day. Just like in the cartoons, how they used to have, it's all about the yin and the yang, you know? Like just like in the cartoon, they used to have the devil on this shoulder, the angel on this shoulder. And they just, they trying to see what they gonna operate on in that episode. What side they gonna operate on in that episode. With people, same concept. Like the weekdays they might be on the angel side, and then in the weekends straight demon time. Y'all can't let this society and what's going on and what they showing that's cool is no, like what the media shows is they example of perfect when it's not. And society look at that like you gotta be like that. But none of y'all wanna be no celebrities. None of y'all wanna be no celebrities. They go through the most and they not even living the life that they trying to live. They go through the most. Like, man, they ain't living the life. They got a lot of rent stuff. They got a lot of stuff that's not theirs. They got a lot of fake stuff. Man, they ain't no better than a normal person. Than a blue collar worker, corporate person. Civilians, civilized citizen. They ain't no better. Don't let what these people show y'all on their social media think that y'all living wrong, y'all ain't living right. Well, it doesn't matter if you ain't got no motion, you ain't doing nothing, if you just chilling and just building on wealth. You don't have to be trying to keep up with nobody. You ain't got to be trying to keep up with people you see around you having better things than you. You ain't got to be trying to keep up with these celebrities. You ain't got to be trying to keep up with what you see on social media. You ain't got to be trying to keep up with nothing but yourself. Yourself is your own competition. You your own worst enemy. Only you know the worst about yourself. People don't know that. Only you know that. Man, like I said, this world now it's directly driven on narcissism. And I know it's not everybody is not a narcissist out there. And it ain't to take what you know about them and use it against them, and no, you ain't no worse than them. Like, you gonna reap the same fate that they gonna reap. Period. So, man, people, y'all stay protected. Be aware. Make sure you not just doing obligations that you gonna regret in the end. At the end of the day, I know people be trying to buy cars with people, be trying to buy houses with people, be trying to rent an apartment with people, be trying to share bills and all of that with people. Like, that's our obligation, and every day is not the same. Like, even like 3 months with seeing somebody every day, that is a long time of seeing them every day. And that's not even, it's not a long time like in real time, but in a friendship, relationship, bond, connection, whatever you want to call it, it's a long time to like find out a lot about a person that you like and you don't like. Period. Period. And a lot of people don't have the dexterity and just the, you know, patience to even like, you know, sit there and watch somebody, you know, come up or struggle or I mean be struggling and waiting on them to come up and no, they ain't got time for that. They want you to already be built. They want you to already have this, that, and infinity, and they don't bring nothing. They just sitting there just like some passenger princesses. I'm saying it for the Jezebels. I'm saying it for the bums. Period. But I don't want to talk all day. I don't want to make this long. This is gonna be it for this video right now. But y'all stay tuned. Y'all continue, you know, looking out because I think it's just time for me to just be the voice of the just preaching right now. I need to just be the voice right now. Like even watching other people be the voice, like y'all can't do that too many. You know, you can't even do that for too much time. Like y'all gotta be the voice now. Y'all gotta be y'all best selves. Stop watching all these people that's being their best self. That should be inspiring you to be yours. Period. Until then, I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Sworn General.